Welcome to the channel, One Step to the Truth. As usual, we discuss a certain topic from the perspective of three religions. Today's topic is predetermination. What is it and how does it work? Christianity. In Christianity, the concept of predetermination is linked to God's foreknowledge and His plan for the fate of each individual. This idea is particularly developed in the theology of the Apostle Paul, especially in the Epistle to the Romans. The main approaches to predetermination in Christianity include 1. Calvinism. The doctrine of John Calvin emphasizes absolute predetermination, according to which God has already chosen those who will be saved and those who will be condemned, even before the creation of the world. This concept includes the idea that human destiny is already decided and salvation depends solely on God's will, not on the actions or faith of the individual. 2. Arminianism. This approach was developed by Jacobus Arminius and his followers. It asserts that God predetermines people based on His foreknowledge of their faith and actions. In this case, the free will of the individual plays an important role in their salvation. 3. Orthodoxy and Catholicism. These traditions emphasize synergy, cooperation between God's grace and the free will of the individual. God foresees how people will use their freedom, but does not compel them to make certain choices. This leaves room for personal responsibility and moral choice. Judaism. In Judaism, the concept of predetermination differs significantly from Christian perspectives. The main ideas include 1. Free will. Judaism emphasizes the importance of human free will. Although God knows everything that will happen, people remain responsible for their actions. This is expressed in the commandments and ethical behavior that require active participation in life. Dusra Mashgiach Pratit. Judaism also recognizes divine providence, but it does not contradict free will. God intervenes in the world to direct the fate of nations and individuals, but this does not eliminate their freedom of choice. 3. Biblical examples. Stories in the Tanakh often demonstrate how people make choices and God then judges them based on those choices. The idea of responsibility for one's actions and adherence to the commandments remains central. Islam. In Islam, predetermination is one of the key concepts and includes the following aspects. 1. Allah's knowledge. Allah knows everything that was, is, and will be. His knowledge encompasses all aspects of existence, and nothing can happen without His knowledge. 2. Recording on the preserved tablet. The entire destiny of all people is already written on the preserved tablet, including all the actions that will ever take place. 3. Allah's will. Everything that happens by Allah's will. However, this does not cancel out human free will. Rather, it means that human decisions and actions are already known and provided for by God. 4. Creation. Allah created everything, including human beings and their actions. This means that every choice that a person makes is also part of God's plan. Thus, in Islam, predetermination is viewed as a combination of God's knowledge and will with human free will, where everything is ultimately subject to God's plan. Be fair and say what is closer to your heart. Is it Christianity, maybe Judaism, or perhaps Islam? Leave your opinion in the comments, and maybe we'll agree with you or discuss it together on the path to truth.